Silence. No warning shots. Nowhere to run. One moment peace. The next a lightning strike turns survival into a grim countdown. In the bush, some vipers don't chase you down. They don't posture. They simply end the game before the whistle blows. This isn't folklore. It's raw footage from the kill zone, where hesitation is a death sentence. Across scorched bedrock and deceptive pastures, a pint-sized killer casts a giant shadow. It doesn't need to be a giant. It doesn't need marathon stamina. It just needs you close. This viper lurks exactly where you step, where you reach, and where your attention drifts for a split second. Its arsenal isn't muscle, it's alchemy. A venom so potent, it turns blood against itself, shutting down organs and liquefying the body from the inside out. The true horror of this hunter isn't just its lethality, but its proximity. It loves the same places we do: barns, footpaths, open clearings, vanishing perfectly into the dirt and debris. Most victims don't even know they're in a fight until they've already lost. By the time the pain hits, the toxins are already dismantling their system, turning survival into a race against the clock. In a rare sequence caught on a trail cam, this silent assassin shows how quickly nature picks a winner. A small creature happily foraging drifts a few inches too close. The snake doesn't rush. It doesn't flinch. Suddenly, the ground explodes with energy, a near-miss panic ensuing. Even when the strike fails, the takeaway is brutal. Keep your head on a swivel, because mercy isn't on the menu. That's just the appetizer. The wilderness is crawling with reptiles that don't just survive, they conquer with toxins, patience, and split-second timing. As we push further, the threats get bigger, the stakes get deadlier, and the margin for error hits zero. If you want to see how these cold-blooded killers run the show, stick around. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and buckle up, because it's about to get a whole lot more intense. In the wild, terror isn't always about size. Sometimes it's about precision. It comes from a sniper that doesn't even need to touch you to take you out. Out in the dry scrub and shaded trails, one snake has developed a defense system that's practically surgical. When cornered, it doesn't just lash out blindly. It takes aim. The cobra hoods up tense and locked on. Its jaw unhinges just a fraction. Then in a blur, it fires a stream of venom through the air, not at the skin, but directly at the eyes. The eyes, every predator's weak spot. One direct hit turns aggression into panic, dominance into retreat. The pain is instant and blinding, forcing even the toughest beasts to scramble for safety. We caught a pack of rookie predators learning this the hard way. Young and curious, they circle the rustling grass, totally clueless that they've just walked into a firing line. The snake stands its ground, no bluffing. When they breach the perimeter, it fires. A jet of venom arcs perfectly. One attacker stumbles back, pawing at its face, blinded and bewildered. The hunt is over before it started. This is defense through deterrence, winning by keeping the enemy at range. In the bush, avoiding a brawl can be the difference between seeing tomorrow or not. And this snake has mastered the art. But venom isn't just a shield. Deep in the desert dunes, another serpent packs a chemical payload so strong it can snuff out life in a heartbeat. It avoids the spotlight. But when it strikes, it's mechanical, repetitive, unrelenting. These creatures are a reminder that death doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it just sits there waiting for time, curiosity, or hunger to lead you right into the trap. If your heart is racing, good, because the heaviest hitters are still to come. Double check that you're subscribed, ring that notification bell, and don't go anywhere. We're about to witness Venom at its absolute peak. In the most desolate corners of the map, where silence rules, evolution has forged the ultimate killing machine. No wasted motion. No drama. Every twitch has a purpose, and every bite is designed to shut the lights out instantly. Buried under sand and scrub, this viper tracks you without ever being seen. Its tongue maps the air, following invisible scent trails. When it triggers, it's violent. Rapid-fire bites deliver a neurotoxic overdose specifically designed to crash the nervous system. In seconds, the fight drains away. Escape isn't just unlikely, it's physically impossible. Caught on film, a rodent pops its head up. Fatal error. The sand erupts as the snake strikes again, and again, a blur of violence. No chase needed. The poison outruns the panic. Within minutes, it's a wrap. This is what peak efficiency looks like. But speed isn't the only way to kill. In the deep, leafy gloom of the rainforest, another giant uses invisibility as its primary weapon. It becomes the floor. Prey steps right over death, oblivious. Then the forest floor comes alive. The impact is heavy and sudden. Massive fangs inject a staggering amount of venom in one go. The victim stumbles a few paces before the body shuts down. Muscles liquefy. Coordination vanishes. Life fades in moments. The snake just waits. Infinite patience meets infinite power. These hunters don't need a second chance. One shot is all it takes. Out here, perfection isn't about looking cool, it's about how fast you can end it. If that scene showed you nature's ruthless side, you haven't seen anything yet. Like the video, subscribe and get ready. Next up is a snake that even the apex predators are afraid to mess with. Speed kills. Literally. The faster the hit, the lower the survival rate. There's one serpent that built its entire legacy on this fact. It doesn't hide in the shadows. It moves with swagger, reacts instantly, and unloads venom in rapid bursts that overwhelm the system before you can even scream. This one is terrifying, not just for its toxin, but its attitude. Corner it, and it doesn't back down, it charges. Head high, mouth gaping black, signaling imminent doom. The strikes are faster than the eye can follow, pumping more venom with every hit. In a chaotic clip, this deadly serpent gets tangled in a fight it didn't ask for. A raptor swoops down, talons locking onto the snake. Instinct takes over. The snake coils muscle against muscle, fangs ready. It's a mid-air brawl for survival. Then chaos. Larger beasts crash the scene, reacting to the commotion. The snake gets battered, distracted by the sheer force. The bird manages to break free and bail. Even the kings of the sky don't stick around when this kind of venom is in play. The encounter proves a hard truth. Respect is earned. When you can drop a buffalo in minutes, everyone, even the big guys, gives you space. But one legend remains. Longer, stronger, smarter. A cannibal king that hunts its own kind and rules the jungle with high IQ brutality. The boss level of snakes. If you've stuck with us this long, you cannot miss this finale. Like, subscribe, and hold on tight. The ultimate dominance display starts now. It's not just length that makes a king, it's the brain. In the deep tangle of the rainforest, one snake reigns supreme, not just by size but by strategy. This predator doesn't hunt at random. It's picky. It tracks down other killers, overpowering lethal cousins with superior strength and precision. In its world, other vipers are just lunch. When it glides through, the jungle holds its breath. Monkeys freeze, snakes scatter. The king rears up, surveying its domain, totally aware that it sits at the top of the food chain. Its venom might not be the fastest, but the quantity is absurd. One bite, and it's over. Paralysis sets in. Lungs stop. Resistance melts away as the body is methodically shut down. Captured in rare footage, this giant tracks a scent underground. It pauses, calculates, then commits. With raw power, it drags another serpent, kicking and screaming from its hole. The fight is short. Brute strength wins. The king pins its rival, coils tightening, jaws unhinging. The forest watches in silence as one predator swallows another, proving once again who really runs the jungle. Somewhere nearby lurks a reptile with a hair-trigger temper, illustrating exactly why crossing paths is a gamble you lose. Incite this viper, and it stands its ground. It pivots, snapping violently at motion shadows or anything daring to get close. The ultimatum is loud and clear: back off to stay safe. In this domain, your life hangs on respecting boundaries. These closing shots underscore a harsh lesson. Lethal serpents aren't evil spirits. They are precision instruments of nature, flawless in design and intolerant of errors. They don't attack for glory, they kill to exist. Every tense moment filmed is a stark notification that the wilderness offers zero apologies and even fewer reprieves. If surviving this trek through the serpent's lair gave you a rush, be sure to thumbs up the video, join our subscriber squad, and click the notification bell. Prepare for more jaw-dropping run-ins, untreated clips, and secret sagas from the animal kingdom coming your way.